Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Daybreak Live. This is the final half hour of Daybreak this morning. And, you know, we've been talking to this guy for a long, long time. And what's with the sunglasses and stuff? That's what I want to know.
I figured I'd get ready early for the Frosty reunion this Saturday. You know, it's going to be 10 in the morning.
Yeah.
And they may have a little rain, so I got my 50s and 60s outfit on. That's ready to go.
Mike Shell is a guy that's a Sylacauga guy who's gone on and done very well for himself and kind of settled back into Sylacauga a little bit now.
2 years now.
Yeah.
It's hard to believe I've been back 2 years.
You had a couple of health issues here and there, too.
I had a heart attack. It really did set me back. I've had the worst year, I guess, of my life, but I'm getting better. I'm doing what I'm told and acting right. And I'm gonna come out. I hope I tell everybody I've just entered the fourth quarter. You're right behind me.
I'm there, buddy. I'm there. So, what about this Frosty reunion? Explain that a little bit.
I'm sure everybody from around here remembers going to the Frosty back in the 60s and the 70s. I think even a little bit up into the 80s. It was right down there where Sonic is now. And all of us Utes, as Jim Ziegler says, all of us Utes used to circle around the Frosty and go down to the Dairy Queen, circle around, and that was the Friday and Saturday night thing to do here in Sylacauga.
People are just, this generation, we think they're weird. They look back at us and they said, those were weird guys circling around the Frosty.
We were seeing each other in person, though. See, these days they're sitting there looking at each other on the phone. We could actually shake hands and hug the ladies. But it was a wonderful time to be a teenager during the 60s and 70s. And in 2010, I thought this had been going on longer than that. 2010, Twinks Green and some of the dignitaries from around town decided they would celebrate once a year all the good old 60s and 70s days. They call it the Frosty Reunion, and it comes around every year last Saturday in April. The star of the show is not me and Barry McAnally. I'd say it's Mo Humphreys, cooking free barbecue.
Yeah.
Got a big smoker behind his truck. And he'll pull in down there early Saturday morning and cook all of you people free barbecue. And Barry McAnally, who is from here in Sylacauga, he'll be spinning the tunes of the era. And then I'm going to come on afternoon with a bunch of the singers from the bands back in those days.
Like who?
All right, from the Tempos, my old band from back in those days, I'll be there, and Terry Barnett will be there. So you're going to have at least two of the Tempos. The other band that was big during those times were the Exceptions, and I'm hoping we're going to have Larry Criswell. He was the star of the show last year, and Larry's 200 years old, but he got up there and he did great. And the Impacts, I'm hoping Lane Hendricks will come up. I had actually contemplating putting the band back together this year and play for all of these singers. And Billy Hatcher, the most talented guy to ever come out of Sylacauga, he's doing a play in Atlanta, and he wasn't able to do it. So I'm going to do the music with my karaoke. But all you singers out there, you don't have to worry about, it'll be in tune and it'll be in time.
Central Park's where it's going to be.
Right across from Bluebell.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's wonderful of those people to let us use that facility.
You know, what's the family's name that had that Frosty back in the day?
That was Duke McCall.
Yeah.
Is my age, and his mom and daddy ran the place. It was a great place to go, too. Now, I didn't get to go as much as a lot of other people did because I was out playing.
Yeah.
But every time I'd come from a gig all around Alabama, I'd ease by, and every now and then there'd be a few left. We didn't stay out as late in high school, you know, as maybe we did later in college.
You see that marker right there?
Yeah. What about it?
When was that put up? I know it's been up a few
you mean
years.
the marker at the Sonic?
Yeah.
Within about the last 10 years, I'm not very sure on my date, but it says former Frosty Inn gathering place of the Utes of Sylacauga.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, Jim Ziegler, I did mention Jim Ziegler. Put a plug in for him. He's running for Public Service Commissioner, and he's a good old local boy, and he'll be there playing his kazoo on Woolly Bully. And maybe Larry Cook from the Tempos will be there. Bobby O'Neill and Freddie Williams from Backstreet are going to sing. So we'll put on a show. All old music. That's why I'm dressed like this. So I don't usually dress like this. But we'll put on some music from the day. And I think they enjoyed it last year.
You know, Bobby's husband is deceased.
Bobby O'Neill.
Yeah.
I played with him. In fact, he and I and Bill Hatcher and Don White formed the band Backstreet back in 1971.
I didn't know that.
Played with them for a while.
Yeah.
And then I moved out to Birmingham, but I loved playing with Davey O'Neill. He was a wonderful keyboard player.
Now, the Frosty reunion, is this just for the people at, was it Sylacauga High School? Or can anybody come? Or
Everybody's invited. Old and young, bring your kids with you. Free barbecue, I mentioned that, didn't I?
Yeah.
Free usually gets a turnout, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. Feed them, they'll come.
And starts at 10 in the morning. And we've been talking to James Spann. I've been putting some pressure on him. And it looks like he's backing it up a little bit. The rain will be gone by 10. But rain or shine, we're going to go out there and do it. There's a big pavilion. Oh, the ladies are encouraged to bring a covered dish if you can. Where do you like to go with barbecue?
So I love barbecue now.
What's going to go with it? I want some tater salad. You hear that, lady? Tater salad.
Yeah, baked beans.
Not bought down there at Publix. Now, make me some real tater salad.
Can we have some baked beans too?
Oh, yum. You're making me hungry right now.
Oh, man. Mike Shell, our guest this morning, spokesperson for the Frosty reunion. Is going to be this Saturday. And, you know, we're getting older, of course, especially you.
Yeah, my driver's license don't lie.
But when we think about it, man, we've had some good times, haven't we?
I would not change a thing. I was born at exactly the right time and grew up a wonderful childhood right here in Sylacauga. Wonderful days. I was talking to somebody last night. I live over on Bolton Avenue, where I was born and raised. Same house the whole time I was here in Sylacauga. We didn't have a lock on our door.
Mm-hmm.
Daddy did. There was no key. We go on vacation to Camp Helen. We wouldn't even lock the house. It was a wonderful time.
Yeah. Time has changed, that is for sure. But hey, coming up Saturday, we're going to relive some fantastic times in our past. The Frosty is the calling card for the youth of the area. You know, a typical Friday or Saturday night for you when you were circling the Frosty, what do y'all do?
Well, everybody.
Some of the things you can't mention, but you know.
Everybody behaved pretty well.
Okay.
Everybody had their fancy cars. I had a '67 Mustang. I remember Sweetwater had his Chevelle SS96, and Randy Kane would be down there, and all the cars of the era. And you just meet and greet your friends. And just circle around, and the cars would stop. There'd be traffic backed up. It was just a peaceful, laid-back time.
So it all starts Saturday morning. What time are y'all gathering now?
We're going to get there at 10 o'clock with Barry McAnally spinning the oldies, and Mo will be cooking. He's going to cook right there on premise, and then I'm going to come on around 12 with some singers, and everybody's invited to come out. I don't care how old you are. If you went to Childersburg, Sylacauga, Comer, Fayetteville, Weguffka, Ellick City, Talladega, come on. You'll see some of your friends. So we hadn't changed either.
If people need more information, how do they go to get that information about coming to Sylacauga? Maybe they're from Mobile or Montgomery or something like that.
Look on my Facebook page. We got a bunch of posts on there. Mike Shell, that's my name, Mike Shell, and I invented Facebook.
That's what I heard.
I don't get credit for it, but I
No.
did it. I told you last year I got hacked. You remember me telling you?
I do.
I had 5,000 friends, folks. That's all you can have. And some dude hacked me, and I had to start all over again and lost a bunch of famous contacts. And no way to get it back. A lot of people helped me. But I'm back up to 2,000
Did
now.
you lose my famous contact?
I got you. I talked to you last night. Pecking, that's what I call it. I'm sitting in the chair pecking.
So what's next for you, Mike Shell?
Well, I just booked a private party last night. I'm not doing the bars much anymore, but I am available for private parties. You need a DJ or karaoke, I bring the band. I still got my old pros band together, and we play occasionally. But as long as I took this would be my first gig in 4 months. I had terrible winter, very sick, heart attack. But this is my first gig to come back. Oh, there's no money involved, by the way. If nobody gets any, this is not a for-profit deal tomorrow. This is just something doing it for the love of the era and for each other. But I plan on keep on playing. I told you a while ago before we came on air, I felt like I'm entering the fourth quarter. It's going to be a big fourth quarter. As long as I'm able to do it, I'm going to do it, and I can get around and move my equipment still. And, my voice is a little weak right now, but it'll get stronger. I'm getting better.
Who encouraged you back in the day to keep on keeping on?
4 dudes: John, George, Paul, and Ringo. The Beatles, they got me started. And then Bill Hatcher, as I mentioned, the greatest talent ever come out of Sylacauga. He lived next to me, and we got our little guitars. And he knew exactly what he was doing, and I learned all I could from him. But my daddy was very encouraging. My daddy was a big sports nut. My brother's a big athlete, and I started out being an athlete. And then when the Beatles came out, I had to have me a guitar.
Oh, yeah.
And I laid down the baseball and the basketball and the football and started playing music. Oh, this month, April, 60 years ago, the Tempos album came out.
Wow. I
was 14 when we recorded it.
I got you.
And I was 15 when the album came out. But in music, I've been, knock on wood, I've been very fortunate. I ain't made no bunch of money, but I ain't missed a meal and never missed a week's work either.
All right, let's capsule what's going to be happening this Saturday over at Central Park.
We're going to start at 10 o'clock in the morning, the Frosty reunion. Everybody's invited. A lot of going on this weekend. I know I'm asking a lot of you. You know, the race is going on. We've got a powwow down at the cave, I think. They got something at Weegufka. But Mo Humphrey will be there. Free barbecue. He's going to be cooking. Barry Mack and Natalie spinning the records. And me and a bunch of the local talent from that era will be up there singing the same songs that we did back when we used to Frosty Circle.
All right.
I think Duke's going to be there too.
Okay, 2 minutes to close this segment. I want to talk about Jim Twinks Green.
He is the one who started all of this. And he was a DJ locally and also a DJ in Birmingham. But this was his idea along with a few others. And all the credit goes to him. This was his, and started in 2010. And I think we missed 1 year because of COVID. But Twinks was the man. He's the one that got this started.
All right, no doubt about it. Hey, we close today with your buddy Cabot Barton.
He's being honored into an Indian tribe this weekend, and I sure hope. I tell you, this is what I told him. I said, well, Cabot, you are a member of our tribe before you're a member of their tribe.
That's right.
So I hope Cabot does show up, one of our local singers, pickers, and author.
Writer.
A lot of books out.
Yeah.
Been hanging around with John Wayne's grandson, making a movie. So I'm putting you on the spot, Cabot Barton. I'm watching you. I know where you stay.
Cabot Barton with the Frosty, and we'll see you Saturday morning.
There's a new kind of place, the word's spreading around. Some say it's not for us in this little old town, but all the kids love it, it's where the fun begins. A little bitty place called the Frosty Inn. Yeah, we're all going down to the Frosty Inn. We're all going down to the Frosty Inn.